What's good? What's happening? What's good? Y'all come on. I know y'all getting notified. Just saw the little pop up alerting y'all that I'm on. Come spend a little time with me. Because I'm gonna drop some jewels on you. Because I know you want to look good. That's why you follow me. Because you want to get finer. You want to shut some stuff down. You want to go from a size 16 to a 12 like that. I know that's why you're here. I know you want to look snatched and not have that look of you've seen it. You've been outside the last couple weeks. You done seen people looking like this who used to look, used to have it all popping and going on, but now look like this and just think that ain't nobody gonna notice that you. That ain't the look. I produce hits, baby. It's like pew, pew, pew. So, look, if you trying to get snatched, and shout out to all my people that's on my program, everybody hit new milestones. Everybody just crushing the program who's on the program. Put 7 in the comments and check your DM so you can get yourself a free week of my online workout program. Because, again, I produce hitters, baby. I produce hitters. I produce bodies that when you step into a room, folks stop. Heads about. Everybody just looking all at the same time. Look, 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 look. There she go. That's what we do. That's what we do. Look at you. I'm reading the comment. I finally caught up with you. Look, it's good to be caught up with. So yeah, put 7 in the comments. If you're on YouTube, wait until the broadcast is over. Put 7 in the comments. Get yourself 7 free days. Then after that, it's only $30 a month. $1 a day to work on your fine. And I'm personally going to coach you. Now, question of the day that I get asked a lot is, okay, coach, we see you posting the before and afters. We see you posting who lost what, when, and where. Okay, how are you doing it with all of these women? Okay, here's the thing. And if you're ready for me to step on your toes, put the shoe emoji in the comment section for me, please. Put the shoe emoji if you're ready. Okay, because I'm about to drop a bomb on you. I'm about to tell you something that's going to be profound, that's going to help you change your look in your life. Okay? One of the things that people always ask is, Coach, how do you get so many women to get so fine so quickly? What's the trick? Okay, here's one of the tricks. Okay. One of the things you have to do, drum roll please, you got to stay out your feelings. You got to stay out of your feelings. A lot of y'all who watch me are motivated and driven by your feelings, but your feelings can lead you astray if you're not careful. Again, if I'm devil and I want to bother you, and I know you're a Carl Thomas type person, I know you're emotional. Again, if I'm devil, if I'm the enemy, one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to get you bothered through your emotions. Not only am I going to fool with you, am I going to sit on your shoulder and whisper sweet things in your ear. Sweet things such as, you know, you're too old. Sweet things such as, you know, you're too big. Sweet things such as, now, you know you can't find nobody. You done had 30, 40, 50 years to find somebody. How you think you're going to find somebody now? If I'm devil, I'm saying all of the stuff that you're insecure about, and I'm going to drive it home daily. I'm going to drive it home. I'm going to whisper it in your ear. It's going to be a part of your psychology. It's going to be a part of your DNA. But what I do is I rewire people. That's what I do. When I tell you I coach you, I just don't have you sign up and that's it. No, I coach you. If you're on my program, you know I will text you, I will call you, I will leave you a voice text. Yes, I'm him because my job is to rewire your thinking instead of you listening to the voice that always tells you what you can't do. I'm gonna be the voice that's gonna tell you what you can do and why you should. I'm going to be that reminder. That's what I do. And that's why I always escort the ladies across the finish line to their goals because I'm constantly in their ear. I'm constantly on their mind. Again, I'm going to pop up on your phone. I'm going to text you three to four times a week just to check in, be like, hey, and I'm going to give you some stuff to do. And when you hit me back, I'm going to hit you back. So no, this ain't one of those deals to where it's one of those AI deals to where you just hit somebody else up. No, it's me because I will call you. But again, it's personal. And again, give you a great case in point since we're talking about texting. One of the things that I put out there today on Mondays, I put out agendas. Like, okay, this is the agenda for the week. Okay, so the agenda for the week today was essentially stay out your feelings, do what needs to be done. Hey, you know what you need to be doing. If you're doing well, you know why you're doing well. If you're not doing well, you know why you're not doing well. Okay, let's course correct. This is a new week. Let's focus on you. Stay out your feelings. Do what's required. Okay, and then a lot of people are like, okay, I got you, coach. One of my favorite people hit me up. She was like, Coach, I'm just gonna be honest. I'm a little overwhelmed. I'm a little overwhelmed. I got a lot of stuff going on. I'm doing X, Y, and Z. I got too much stuff going on. And I'm like, okay, well, first thing you need to do is you need to start prioritizing yourself. That's why you're feeling overwhelmed. You're not doing enough for you. You're taking on everybody else's stuff. That's why you feel overwhelmed. You don't tell people no. That makes you feel overwhelmed. At the end of the night, when you're at home, you done took your shoes off, you up under covers, now you upset and bothered because you realize all the stuff you got to do the following day. You can't even enjoy today because people have put so much on you for tomorrow, but you've allowed it. So, like I told her, I'm like, I'm going to put my finger back at you because you're allowing this thing. Again, you got to make yourself the priority. And I told her not only that, but you got to make yourself the priority every day. This is practice. Understand me. This is something that you have to practice. If you constantly let people get over on you, if you constantly feel like you're the person who has to take up the slack for everybody, you've been doing that for 10, 15, 20, 30 years. It's ingrained in you. So now it's time to change some stuff and rewire some stuff, but it's going to require that you practice prioritizing yourself every single day. But what I had to remind her was of this. Okay, you're worth it. You're worth it. The practice, the daily practice, to where you take care of you, you're worth it. Again, think about your kids. You go out of your way for them. You break your back for them. Think about your parents. You done spent your whole life trying to impress your parents. Think about that. You went to the school that they wanted you to go to. You married somebody you really didn't want to marry because it looked good on paper to impress them. No. You got to make this part and this stanza of your life about you. You got to prioritize yourself every single day. Every day. Not once in a while, like you do with your workouts. I'm work out today, or I'm a little sore. I'll try to get next week. No. You have to practice prioritizing yourself every single day. And again, you're that important. And you should see yourself that way, as being special. One of a kind. Again, you are fearfully and wonderfully made. That alone should tell you something. So again, if you're trying to get snatched, if you're trying to look and feel the best you've ever looked and felt ever, prioritize yourself. Do what needs to be done, even if it's painful. Again, whoever came up with the term, no pain, no gain, they knew what they were talking about. Because you're going to have to go through some stuff in order to gain a whole bunch of stuff. Not just weight loss, but life. You're going to have to go through some stuff. You're going to have to go through some pain. You're going to have to go through some stuff that makes you feel uncomfortable in order to get some stuff that's going to end up making you feel and look real comfortable. Show up for yourself daily. Prioritize yourself. And again, stop being afraid to tell people no if it's getting in the way of you getting to your next level you. Be that selfish when it comes to the future you. Again, your future you is waiting on you. But you're self-sabotaging because you and your feelings. You self-sabotaging because you're taking on stuff that you shouldn't be taking on because you feel obligated to do so. Take some of that weight off. Give it to somebody else. You don't have to accept everybody's sins. You don't have to take on everybody's stuff that they've created because, again, as you'll hear me say all the time, my favorite saying is, if I didn't create the mess, I'm not going to participate in your stress. Point blank and period. So if you're trying to drive 20, 30, 40, 50, prioritize yourself. If you're trying to look the best you've ever looked, prioritize yourself. Make yourself number one moving forward. Can we agree? Let's go. Let's be great. Let's dominate. Again, spring is here, summer is coming. So if you try to get just snatched, I mean snatched. Because again, I'm the king of snatch. Matter of fact, I'm Mr. Snatch moving forward. So you trying to get snatched, put 7 in the comments and then check your DMs. I'm going to meet you in the DMs. If you're on the YouTube, the tube, wait until the broadcast is over. Put 7 in the comments. I'll swoop on through, holler at you too. But yeah, let's dominate. Let's be great in every area of your life. Amen. Amen. Love y'all. Be good. I'm gone.